So, I didn't wait as long as I could have. I only waited about a day to see all the comments, which is okay. We got, like, quite a few comments for votes. And it was a very close call between two wolves. We've never had a tie before, so what I'm thinking is maybe we actually do a multi-series with two of them? I don't know. Like one episode of one, next episode of the other. But I'll reveal the people who aren't selected, though some were very close. So first we have Eurydice. The story she would have had, let's see, so these don't describe like what their whole life plan was, it's basically just the base for what the wolf was going to start out like. They develop their own goals and stuff later on, and maybe even more personality traits. But for Eurydice, her description is a wolf filled with a love for life and others. She's very generous and believes in sharing, so she refuses to fight another animal over something as trivial as a carcass. She'd rather just find another. Her babies and mates must always eat first. She'd been a very selfless, amazing mother, which I appreciate. Nova. Despite having loving parents, Nova turned out to be the edgy type and would rather sulk in a corner than talk about his feelings. However, he does share an interest in finding human collectibles, thanks to his father's many stories of his time living with a hunter. It's the one thing he lights up about. Orpheus here turned out to be a little scamp, says that he wants to have many pups with many different females, will probably switch mates every year. Very unusual behavior for a wolf. Not the most loving, but isn't a neglectful father. Mostly just wants his genes to continue on. With him, I was thinking we would probably try maybe playing with him for a few years to see the differences in his litters. But maybe someday we can do that again with someone else. And the two that tied, Sunny and Bubbles. They each had 3 votes. Now for Sunny here, she would have been the complete opposite of her brother Orpheus, and has definitely expressed her distaste for his views on fatherhood before. She believes in true love and wants to have a big happy family just like her mother and father did. Now this is all good, well and good, and it's sweet that she has such wholesome goals, but because she is so similar to Lobo, that's why I think it would be interesting to also do a series with Bubbles at the same time. Because Bubbles here is an avid hunter who simply can't say no when given the opportunity to hunt. Definitely likes to stockpile on corpses. She's very serious and stoic, but not emotionless. Now I thought this might be interesting because it could be fun to kind of hunt every single animal we run into. Like maybe the first thing she smells, she has to try and hunt that thing. So we're gonna have to be sparing in how often we use our scent view actually because of that. Like if I want to sniff animals to see what's going on around the den, if there's any enemies, if I smell any sort of prey, I would have to go after it. And it might be nice to have a wolf that actually has multiple corpses at a time, because quite often I find we are starving, so it's an interesting experiment overall. Let's see, I'll do a little roll really quick for who we play as first. Okay. For episode 1, we will be playing as Sunny. I randomized the setup for what our territories would look like because now there's several configurations. And we actually ended up here at the fire tower. So it's going to be a little bit rough because we are surrounded by enemies. We're just going to have to learn to live with that. She was attacked a lot by other wolves when she was a pup, but I don't think she harbors any ill will towards them. In fact, I kind of wonder if maybe Sunny would kind of want to try making positive connections with the wolves around here. Maybe she would want to try to have a mate in one of the packs. Apparently we've had a new and improved fire tower here, so I kind of want to see what that's all about. Really quickly. I remember when her dad went up here. Like father, like daughter, clearly. It seems different. Like, I think it's made of wood now. Oh yeah, they've added some improvements, that's for sure. Wow, it's like a whole living space and everything? Some sort of sighting thing, what is that about? Split wood. Grazing, then bolted. I wonder if they're... Seems like they might be studying an elk or a deer or something. And there's the coffee mug that our father had previously. But we don't need that. Chapter 1. So someone lived up here and was writing a book and everything. They definitely added a lot of personality to this place. Interesting. Lost River. Have you seen River? Interesting. So definitely they added a lot more personality to whoever lived here in the past. That's cool. Of course, we have no way of knowing who they were, but it's still a cool little spot regardless. It feels really lonely out here. I don't think Sunny likes being alone. Wow. Oh, she's gonna love this. There's a whole fair. Of course, she wouldn't know what that is, but it's cool nonetheless. Yup, there's a den spot right there under the bridge. That's so cool. I wonder what she would think of that. I mean, it's a possibility. If there's a little grizzly bear sitting there. Sitting next to the ride. It's okay. At the moment, it seems like this playground belongs to the bear. So I'll give it some space, some time. Maybe eventually it'll change its mind. So far, Sunny's already explored more of Lost River than Lobo ever did. He didn't get very far, did he? Kind of ended up hiding in the mountains. Avoid beaver who made this. What's out there? Whoa. Somewhere I probably don't have access to. That's so cool. And there's a whole building. Oof. There's a lot in this place. A human car. Wonder if those deer have made any progress. Seems like they're all hiding in the middle of the river. Wow, it's very lonely out here. But she's having fun exploring. Even if the lonely feelings are starting to catch up. What is that in the water? What the heck? Is that an entire pronghorn herd? What is this? Who are you? Oh my god, it is. I think this is my first time running into a pronghorn and there's just an entire herd in the water. What the heck? Hey, was someone just looking at me? Okay, I thought that was another wolf staring at me and I got scared. I'm seeing things. I know. It's not ideal taking this many hits. This baby, I can't grab it. Gosh darn, I've had to take a hit every time. There. I had to sacrifice some of my health, but I guess it was worth it. You know, since I really would like to find a mate, I think I might go after another elk. If I can find another calf, that would be great. You know, those pronghorn are really following me around. Feels like I have a little entourage. I guess I shouldn't howl. Yeah, I'm gonna go for elk number 2. You know, Sunny's just kinda had to go for it. But there she is with her second elk already. She's just desperate for company at this point. I didn't even need the food. Thank goodness. I don't have to find a mate right away. But I do really want to find someone to hang out with at the very least. So I guess we'll go straight for that. Just kind of get to know the people in the area. And the first people to respond to me were this way. So we're gonna go see them. However, I did kind of want to try establishing relations with the other wolves in this area from other packs. So maybe we'll go this way instead. She may want to try changing things between how the packs interact with each other. It doesn't mean she's 100% certain they're going to be nice to her, yeah. Because there are people like this running around. So I guess we just go straight forward. Wait, they're this way. These guys are leading me around? No way. No way. It says they're this direction. But it's apparently at the border. No frickin' way. I was being baited? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I got baited. Wow. That sucks. Wait. They're so close. I can hear them. I don't even care. I'm gonna go to sleep and see. See if they come over to me. I'm ready to run though. But I'm not going here for nothing. Pack wolves! Some of them are interested in leaving their natal pack, but they suspect you are looking for territory, not a mate. Show that you are not hostile by playbow and wagging. Playbow. Please. Wag. Are there any others? Or is it just you? This is my first time running into a pack wolf. However, he doesn't have very good diversity. I would like to get to know you a little bit better. He doesn't seem to really want to say hi, does he? Hello? Will showing you my belly help? That's like the ultimate sign of submission. He doesn't seem to trust me. He growls a lot. Okay. So he'd like to at least try to get to know me. This is a beautiful place right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, he grinned at me. Hello. What a pretty place we're in. Oh, you're shy. I can be shy too. Interesting. So he's got a little bit of a torn ear. I'm not really sure if they're good for each other yet, but that's what courtship is all about. You know? And she didn't want to be alone, plus she wanted to try establishing some good relations with the other packs. So I guess this is a good place to start. We'll see what we think of him. I actually think we might end the episode here for now. And I'll just ask that you guys let me know what you think about this possible couple. I mean, the diversity isn't everything, but of course it is a very good thing to have. But do you think that they seem good together, just overall? Or do you think maybe she's just being a bit too desperate right now, just because she's lonely? Oops, I didn't mean to growl at you. I did not mean to growl at you. That was an accident. I'm grinning. There. It's all better. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this guy yet. Okay. Well, I suppose we'll figure out what we want to do with you in the next episode, mister. You seem like a friendly enough fellow, I just don't know if you're the one is all. Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave it here for now. Wonder if I can get a cute thumbnail or not, because they're kind of far away from each other. Well, that's cute enough. There we go. Sweet little thumbnail. And I guess I'll save for now. See you guys next time. Let me know what you think of this guy, because I am on the fence about it.